All right, 1 through 5, Osberg. Lead us off. 5, going for the bottom. Gotcha. Hey, Mark. Tim, you here? Tim Scott? I guess not. All right, let's do it. E-Mart, how you doing, bud? You're seeing a lot of different teams in the playoffs this year, teams that we're not used to seeing, and that's kind of a good thing. I'm all right. I'll be honest, this weekend I've been working around the house in bits and pieces. I'm fighting burnout this week. I'm fighting burnout this week. Hey, Abby. I looked at what the past month, the past 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. It's I'm trying to build in a little rest recovery time, but then it's also playing catch up. All right, here we go, Osberg. Let's pull this up here. Cord. There we go. All right. Raiders legend Dave Casper. 101 Valiant. I still think we got at least one other multi-auto in this, minimum. Jaden Baugh. Acetate 101, Florida. KC, Kevin Concepcion, Flash, Crystal, 101. Michael Pine, Valiant Blue, Refractor 101. Darion Williams, Flash, Red Gold 101. Oscar Delp, Georgia. Flash Forward, Green Lava 101. What's up, Mike Jones? All right, we're into the autos. Derek Meadows. Valiant Gold 101 auto. Almost looks like a Bengals jersey. I almost got confused from him. Like, wait a minute. Elijah Oleke. Pure 101 acetate auto. Bama. Does not look like Bama colors. Jaden Baugh, Florida Flash, Blue Speckle 101 auto. Yeah, these guys, once they get into the league, these are going to be the first autos that are out in the market on them. What is this? Michael Vick, Honor Guard, Pink Shimmer Die Cut 101 auto. Okay. Brady Edmonds, Pure 101 acetate auto. Bo Jackson, Ohio State, Pink Speckle Flash 101 auto. I think he's going to be a beast. I think he's going to be even better next year than he was this year. Like, he's legit that good. All right, we're down to our 2 mythicals. Cameron Edge. Mythical Bigfoot. 101 auto. Hey, Corey. And then lastly, Willie Roaf. Octopus. Speckle. Mythical 101 auto. I need a Mahomes mythical auto. Need a Mahomes mythical auto. Make me feel better. Oscar Delp, flash forward. Darian Williams, flash. Michael Pine, Valiant. KC, flash. Jaden Baugh, pure acetate. Dave Casper, Valiant. Willie Roaf, mythical auto. Bo Jackson, pink speckle auto. Brady Edmonds, pure acetate auto. Jaden Baugh, blue speckle auto. Elijah Ike, pure 101 auto. Derek Meadows, gold Valiant auto. Michael Vick, Honor Guard, pink shimmer 101 auto. And a Cam Edge, mythical. To round that one out. I just need a Mahomes. Fairly certain he signed for this set. I'm going to double check that. I'm fairly certain of that. 11 times. Yeah, Mahomes is in this. And now, Bill. Hey, John. Yeah, Mahomes is definitely in this. Yep, he is. Nice. I'm not up on my Hall of Famers in football. Not up on my Hall of Famers. Fair. Yeah, I think we got a Mahomes somewhere in there. In those, I got 4 boxes left on it. Of that. All right, so the plan for tonight is 3 breaks tonight. So on stage is 2604, which is Bowman Chrome Heritage High number. 2608, which is a stack breaker, so shipping included. 22 Inception, 25 high number. And then football 2605, Bowman's Best U, my last box of that, and Bowman Chrome U Sapphire. And that's it for tonight. Just those 3. Working on some stuff for this coming week. We're going to do again this time around, I think, to fill the gap before we get to Bowman Draft. I'm going to do some breaks like we did for Topps Chrome and for Chrome Update. Breaks that will also include break credit. You have a Labubu One Touch? I have some Labubu. I have some boxes of Labubu if you want to rip it. Nick, I can post them. Okay. I know there's that big bounty out on the Super Frag, like a $10,000 bounty on it. I eventually got to get those posted on eBay. So that's the plan. So we're going to do breaks, and we're going to do Bowman draft break credit like we have been. Like we did for Chrome and Chrome Update. We're going to do that for the breaks coming up basically to get us over to Bowman Draft is kind of the working idea. So brainstorming, putting some stuff together for the coming week. And then honestly, we're kind of in quiet mode, luckily, for a while until we get to Bowman Draft. Got a crap ton of releases coming. February's looking busy, guys. February's looking busy. Sent me a screenshot of it. We're going to have Pristine Baseball. Yep, Pristine, Bowman Best tomorrow. Midnight Basketball on Tuesday. Update Sapphire on Wednesday. So it's roughly 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks from pre-order date is release date. So you're looking end of the month to early February. On a lot of that. So I think we're going to have a little bit of all of it. It's kind of the plan, at least. We'll see how it all shakes out. Bengals picking 10th in the draft. Well, at least we're going to have a top 10 pick. I'm all right with that. Huh. So how was everybody's weekend? Let me pull this up here. Right. Pull this down here so we can get some posts out here. All right. So is it Lions beat the Bears? So the entire NFC North has a winning record. The entire NFC South has a losing record. How about the Bears win in the division? All right, Nick, you doing Football Nation? All right. 1 through 9, my friend. Niner. All right, John's in. Yeah, I saw the playoff seeding for the NFC. I think Baltimore ended up winning the division. Hey, Corey. Oh, Baltimore plays tonight. Tells you how much I'm paying attention. Oh, yes, that's going to determine the division then. Yeah, win and you're in. As simple as it gets. Hey, Jay. What's up, John Klinger? What's going on, Tim? All right, here we go. So it's 1 and 5 here. 1 base and then 5. Eli Holstein, Saturday at the stadium, Red Lava, 101. Okay. Can't go wrong with that. And here we go into the autos. Yeah. Malachi Ziegler, Pure Talent. Speckle Acetate Auto to 15, 1 of 15. Calvin Russell, New Dawn, Lava auto to 15, 6 of 15. Ryder Lions. Red Lava auto to 4, 2 of 4. Akili Smith Jr. Saturday at the stadium. Pink Lava auto to 6, 1 of 6. And then lastly, Demond Williams Jr., a new Don, Speckle auto to 15, 14 of 15. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So Holstein 101, Demond Williams Jr. new Don auto to 15, Akili Smith Jr. auto to 6, Ryder Lions auto to 4, Calvin Russell new Don auto to 15, and a Malachi Ziegler Pure Talent auto to 15. What's up, Mike? All right. We are off and running. Yeah. And the other thing too, and I said this in a conversation earlier today, is a lot of these guys that are signing for Leaf are signing exclusive NIL deals. So there's a chance we were talking about that they may not end up in Topps products because of the contracts that they're signing. So I'm gonna be curious to see how that works. Andrew? And we wouldn't need Akili anyway unless he's a backup, Nick, because Burrow's staying. It does flash me back to the 90s. I will say that much. It's a big flashback to his dad in the 90s. Yeah, probably. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, 99. Oregon in 97. Drafted by the Bengals in 99. And then was only in the league. Let's see. Was only in the NFL for 4 years through 02. But really his only full season, was 2000. So he started 4 games in 99 and went 1-3. Started 11 games in 2000 and went 2-9. Completion rate of only 44% in those 11 games. 3 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 118 for 267, 267 attempts. And then he went over to Germany afterwards. Played in Germany. Played for the Frankfurt Galaxy in Germany. Third quarterback. I mean, here's the real wild stat. He was the third quarterback taken in the 99 draft, behind Tim Couch, who was taken first, and then Donovan McNabb. And then Akili Smith got taken. So we can see how that worked out. We can see how that worked out from 99. Got released in 03. Later in 2003, Akili Smith tried out for the Packers as Favre's backup. And then in 05, he was released by the Buccaneers after a stint in NFL Europe where he started 4 games at the Galaxy. And then in 2007, he signed a 2-year contract with the Calgary Stampeders of the CFL, where he was expected to compete for the starting job. And then he ended up being the 3rd string quarterback in the Canadian Football League. Dude, BYU, I watched. Did anybody watch the Pop-Tarts Bowl? Like BYU surprisingly looked very good in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Yeah. What's Akili Smith up to? June 2020, coaching staff in high school football. What he's up to nowadays? You Phil? How so, Garrett? Is it just with the changes coming? Ah, okay. Try to keep some kind of continuity. Really? Okay. Because, yeah, I think they're going to be they're going to have a new head coach next season. Hey, Mike. Going to be a lot of moving parts this offseason. A lot of moving parts this offseason. Right. Here we go. So we're down to 12 on Bowman Chrome and Heritage High number. Right. Pittsburgh doing everything they can. There's a video I just see on social media that Pittsburgh's doing everything they can to try to win this game tonight. A local Pittsburgh priest blessed the field with holy water at the Steelers Stadium before tonight's game. Wow. That's superstition. That's superstition to the nth degree. Superstition to the nth degree. Another stat I saw today, the Jets became the first team in NFL history with 0 defensive interceptions in a single season. Mm. It's a very unelite club there. Oof. Yeah. Are they even in the playoffs? They're not in the playoffs. They're going to have the second pick. Yeah, exactly. Final regular season game today at Highmark in Buffalo, as they're going to be heading to their new stadium next year. Right. What else is going on in sports today? So we got 12 left for what we're rolling here. Honestly, I mean, everything is, 20 on this one. What's the 20, 22, and 15? And the 22 includes shipping, though. So should be easy to get through. What's up, Farb? 7-0 Ravens. Okay. Doing all right, Farb. How you doing? The Raiders will get the first pick next year. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice, guys. Make sure you check out Farb tomorrow night. What time you on, Farb? 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here where you watch us. Let's see here. Ooh, Rock NT. I remember that. You know, nice little article I was just seeing on ESPN about the Bengals and their absolute woes this year. What are they saying the Bengals need to prioritize? Yeah, pass rush. Coaching O-line. They're estimating that the Bengals are going to have around $60 million in cap space next year. Top priority, according to ESPN, is going to be adding juice to the pass rush. Pass rush showed promise by the end of the season, but we were 30th in the pass rush win rate and 26th in team sacks through week 17. Oh, yeah, Trey's gone. He's gone unless they franchise tag him, which I don't think they're going to do. Yeah, actually, it's what they were saying. Edge rushers. So from a draft standpoint, if you look at early draft standpoint, since we're losing Harrison, we're going to need edge rushers. So basically, David Bailey from Texas Tech or Kedrick Falk from Auburn could be realistic options because Shamar Stewart's not doing anything. Neither is Miles Murphy. But if they're seen as capable of replacing Hendrickson, which I doubt, maybe good. They're saying maybe a space-eating defensive tackle like Caleb Banks out of Florida to improve the line. They'll need to sign at least one veteran edge rusher. One name that's in this list that I would personally think would be great to have in Cincinnati would be Joey Bosa. Bring Bosa back to Ohio. Yeah, bring him back to Ohio. Bring him back home. I don't think that's a bad idea, to be truthfully honest with you. I don't think that's a bad idea in the slightest. But yeah, they're gonna need to do some work. The offensive line honestly looked better towards the end of the season. I don't know what changed. Looked better. But pass rush has always been a problem. Stopping the run has always been a problem. Like, I mean, I guess you want to say start there, and then figure it out. But they've got. I didn't think they were going to have that much. $60 million is workable. $60 million is workable, in my opinion. They can do something with that. So I think they can. I think they can make that work. But there are some absolute missing parts. To try to get them back to where they were in 2021, 22. So, all right, we're down to 12. Yeah, and I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think that it'll be easy to attract guys like Bosa playing for Burrow, knowing that a couple of fixes is going to put the Bengals back in championship contention. I think it would be easy to try to attract. Yeah. I mean, if we can get Burrow to stay healthy, I mean, Burrow missed 9 games this year, and that just, I mean, but at that point, once he was gone, the team had already shot themselves in the foot anyway. So, Burrow wants to do what he wants to do, and I totally get it. Totally understand it. He needs to do what he needs to do. But we are a couple of pieces away right now. 7-0 Baltimore. All right. Hey, Jay. All right, we're down to 12 here to close out Bowman Chrome and Heritage High number for tonight. Basically, it's just these 3 guys. That is it tonight. That is it. Right. Guys, stop talking crap about Jay. All right. You just saw him come in. Just stop. What else was I going to say? Are we starting that again? Are we starting that again? Um, from a wrestling standpoint, I do want to say congratulations and happy retirement to Tanahashi Hiroshi. He had his retirement match last night at Wrestle Kingdom in Tokyo. They brought out all the big names. Everybody came back for that. Right. So what's on everybody's mind tonight? Talk to me while I'm looking, just trying to find some other, see what else is going on here in the world tonight. Corey's in to get us to 11. See what else is going on here in the world today. I did get something cool. Yeah, I'm not happy with the fact that they stopped the game like that. They wouldn't do that for anyone else, and they didn't tell the Bengals that was going to happen either. So that definitely left a rough taste in some people in people's mouths today for that one. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie on that one. So something cool for next year is I may be going to a Bengals game on the road next year. By that I mean probably just going to Indianapolis. They're playing on the road in Indy next year. I got a really cool offer from one of my from one of my nephews for next year. So I forgot to say my nephew Owen works for the Bengals actually. So he offered that if I go to a game, I think he said he could hook me up with like pregame sideline passes for a road game outside of town. So that would be fun if that happens. I haven't been to a football game since the AFC title game, so it's been a few years. It'd be nice to do that again. So that may be something for next season. Right. Let's see here. All right, we're down to 11. Let's do this. Look at one thing here. See if we can get this thing closed. All right. All right, I'm going to drop this down to 18 for these last 11. Down to $18. Let's close this bad boy out. What's up, CJ? Hola, ¿cómo está? Right. Ugh. Fills in. Who thinks Kelsey's retiring? Now the season's over. And now the dynasty is officially over. Yeah. Go live his life with Taylor Swift, make money. Jay's in. Tim's in. Andrew's in. Down to 6. You can go somewhere else then? I think there's some way fine to keep him because all the popularity, all the buzz off of having Taylor Swift around. That alone is, I guess some people could see the value in that. What's up, Nodak? How you doing, bud? Right. Oh yeah. A lot. A lot. Hmm. 4. Right. Get this set up here. So we start going down to 5. Boom. What's up, Brian? Right. So I'm asked like Cody, what do you guys want to talk about? See, this is where having like the hobby "Am I the A-hole" section on Reddit or something we could use for discourse on nights when we're feeling a little long tonight. Watch this. See here. There we go. Let's see if I can find. I'm gonna scroll through. What's up, James? How you doing, bud? Let's see here. Gonna find something. I'm gonna scroll through there and find something real quick. It's a nice wit. Canes is good. I mean, Chick-fil-A is a standard. Where's all the discourse? It's just everybody showing off their cards. No discourse. That's great. For me, it's the fried it's the fried part. For me, if I'm going to go that route, Chick-fil-A over Burger King any day of the week. But if I'm going to do that, I may as well just go like B-dubs and get boneless wings. We have a Popeyes near me, and I'm just not my jam. Not my jam. And then we also have, if I'm driving towards Louisville, we have a Bojangles. Now Bojangles, I'll go with. I'll definitely go with some Bojangles. That's the furthest north I've seen a southern food place. Yeah, I'll definitely mess around with some Bojangles all day long. Their grilled chicken's really good too. Like very good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, down in Illinois. It's in Illinois on I-64. It's the furthest north I've seen of Bojangles. But now it seems that like regional things are becoming a thing of the past now, seeing other places like getting Wawa in Ohio and in Kentucky and all that. The only one that I still see as being truly a regional one is In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger's not left California or Texas. It has not moved still. What's the big juice place in New York, Farb? Where you can get the different fruit juices. I forget it off the top of my head. Yes, Grace Papaya. Oh, Tennessee, really? Hot dogs and the juices. That was always one I'd catch if I was taking like trying to get the bus or the train out of Grand Central. Out on Long Island. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I've seen this place. No, maybe I haven't. Because I've been through I've been around Massapequa before when I do shows out on the island. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, we always did a bunch of shows out at NYWC out in Long Island. We were always out there back in the day during the Evolve days. All right, 5 left. I need 5 closers. 5 closers. Hey Jeff. Hey Jay. 5 closers, and we're ripping. We're starting off tonight. Wemby. We've got baseball, Bowman Chrome, and Heritage High number tonight. And then we've got Best U and Bowman Chrome U Sapphire football, and then Inception and Heritage High number baseball tonight. Why did that not show up? Yep, there it is. So 5 closers, and we can get this party started. All right. I'm going to put a tweet out here while I'm at it. Have you ever thrown waffles at someone in a wrestling ring? No, I have not. No, I have never thrown waffles at somebody. It is weird to do that. Why? You ever throw waffles at a dude in a wrestling ring with the Sandman? Oh, my Lord. Hard pass on that one. Hard pass. Steven's in to get us to 4. Right. Let's see what else is going on here. Got the World Juniors going on in hockey. Deadpool. Why is Deadpool trending? I need to know why Deadpool is trending. No, my Twitter was telling me that Deadpool is trending. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right. That would be fun. Deadpool Spider-Man, basing off of how Deadpool and Wolverine did. Pulverine. I'd watch that. I'd absolutely watch that. I wonder if we have any movies coming out recently that I've want to see. What's coming out soon? I think Over. Definitely thinking Over. Yeah, I think it's going to be I'll take the over on that one. Which means, knowing me, if I take the over, everyone else should take the under. That way I'll be the only person that's wrong. Do not do as I do. In fact, do the opposite. Because I'm normally never right. Yeah. Vegas, Cleveland, Arizona, Miami. I mean, stranger things have happened, Andrew. Stranger things have happened. I think he gets one more year in Miami. I think Miami he gets one more year. He gets one more year. And Nick's closing us out. You got someone else grabbing one? Oh yeah. Oh, we got one left. Last spot magic. There it is. All right. I'll put the let's see. I'll put the stack breaker up now because that's actually closer. So I know a lot of people need shipping. So there's the stack breaker, includes shipping. Yeah, I think Miami he gets one more year. Question is Tua done? There's not a whole lot they can do with Tua. They're on the hook for pretty much anything with him. Hey Keegan. I think Zach Taylor and Cincy gets one more year. If they do not turn it around next year, I think Taylor's gone. I think Burrow basically will say get rid of him or yeah, I think Zach Taylor. I don't think he'll be on the hot seat this year. I think it's all going to hinge on next year. All right. One sec here, guys, and we'll pull up the randomizer and then we'll get rolling. So we're halfway through on the stack breaker. Let's close that out while we're doing this. Grab your spots if you need shipping. So that way stacks can go out for you this week. $11 times. All right. Team list. $7 times. All right, take a look at this. So Corey with the Mets, Car Wash Joe at the Dodgers. Emark Cubs. Andrew Moore D-backs. Joe Houston. Fillmore Athletics. Nick Allen White Sox. Todd Yankees. Houtling Phillies. Phil Phelps Texas. Todd Boston. Jay Giants. Tim Baltimore. Joe Washington. Steve Cardinals. Nick Holland Tampa. Odlin Toronto. Brandon Wilbur Milwaukee. Fillmore Atlanta. Brandon Wilbur Pittsburgh. Rizzo Minnesota. Nick Holland Seattle. Steve Rizzo Colorado. Joe Kansas City. Philly Mike Angels. Garrett Tigers. Noah Padres. Philly Mike Miami. Tim Cincinnati. And Joe Cleveland. Trade window is open. Trade window is open, as the dust they would say. Padres available. What's up, Michael Rotolo? Tigers available. Nick's got his stack breaker down to 13. All right. Any other offers? Hey, Phil. Phil, you got Athletics, Braves. You're welcome. Trade window is open. Anybody wants to trade? Padres for Tigers, Garrett. All right. Last call. Going once. Going twice. All right. Trade window closed. Well, Greg's grabbing his stack breaker spot. YouTube is updated. I mean, law of averages, Noah says so. Law of averages absolutely says so. And honestly, especially in the products that have a good veteran presence, D-backs is a good spot to have. All right, let's roll. So we're down to 12 in the stack breaker. I'm going to do this. If you would like a second spot in the stack breaker and you have already got your first spot, I'm going to open up offers on it and you can offer $5 off. But that's on contingent that you've already got a spot because shipping is included. If you have not gotten one spot in it already, then take that because the shipping is included on it. UPS made a change to their labels this week and it got me worried. I was like, what? I guess at the first of the year. And I was just like, whoa. So when I was going to send stuff out on the holiday, it threw me off a little bit. All right, Manzardo. Well, we're already up. Dylan Dingler. Blue Ink rookie auto. Tigers. That's a good start. For Garrett. Maybe this will, because normally the auto's in this last stack over here. Or the hit is. So maybe we're due for a better box here. Will Wilson, Durbin. Orrs, Dobbins, Gorski, Ryan Rollison, Chrome rookie. Clark Mesa, Sugano, Agnos, Paul Skeens award winners. Ramirez rookie blue speckle Miami for Philly Mike. Thomas, Max Muncy rookie. Brandon Young blue rookie Baltimore. Nick Kurtz rookie. Bergert, Simon, Harrington. What's up, Vertman? Landon Rout blue speckle Giants. Koss rookie Vassal Ornelas. Hey now. All right. You're just in time. We're on the first break of the night right now, Furtman. And then we are down to 12. If you put in an offer on stack breaker spot, if you're interested in getting a second, just let me know here in chat and I'll pull it up. So I have it off to the side here. Thank you, Steve. Okay, hold on, guys. Three offers, that's why. So Steven. Corey. Andrew. There you go. McKiver rookie. Connor Thomas. Christian Koss, Chrome rookie, San Francisco. Mitroff. Rollison. Alvarado. Alan Rodden. Brad Lord. Drake Baldwin rookie for the Braves. Liam Hicks. Newt Bar blue speckle. Callahan rookie. Alec Thomas blue. Chandler Simpson. Ching Chrome rookie, Pittsburgh. Sisk rookie. Van Way. Chase Meteroth, rookie black to 76. 43 of 76. White Sox, Nick Holland. Look at that. Last spots mojo. Gunnar Hoglund, blue speckle rookie, Athletics. Enright, Tawa, and Basso. Yeah, I like the black chrome and this heritage design, this heritage look. I really do. I really do. All right. Furtman, how's the family stuff? Fluardi. Smith-Shaver Blue, Hogland, Misner, Luis May, Tolbert, rookies, Kent, Shohei Award winners, Ramirez, Arias. Good. Yeah, I can understand that. Lugo, Jake Myers Blue Speckle, McGreevy, Tyler Owens, Manzardo Chrome, Max Muncy Blue Athletics, Chase Lee, Logan Henderson Rookie Refractor Milwaukee, Brandon Wilbur, Lauder Rookie Performer Cincinnati, Hanley, Dreyer, Yoho, Gillespie, Logan Vanway Rookie Bicentennial to 200, 36 to 200 Houston, Cardwell's Joe, Arias Blue Speckle Rookie Marlins, Henderson, Mejia, and Zach Veen Rookie. Hey, Ben. All right, down to 9 on the stack breaker. And then after that, we got 19 left on football. And I got a feeling we got some heat in those last 2 boxes on Best U and Sapphire. I was thinking about doing some mixers for this week, guys, at some point. That's going to be like an example is one of those mythical boxes with like a hobby box of Bowman Chrome, regular Bowman Chrome U. Put some more autos with it. What do you guys think? Workman, Osuna, Allen Rodden Chrome Rookie, Minnesota. Fermin, Fisher, Cuero, Nikhazy, Escara, Gusto, Nick Kurtz Rookie Refractor, Athletics, Fillmore. James Wood Rookie Performers, Johnson, Horton, Bluebaugh, Navarez, Ben Williamson, Clay Holmes Blue Speckle, Mayer Rookie, Chad Patrick, Verdugo Blue, Beck, Jim Palmer, Hegman, Colton Gordon, Noah Cameron, Escara Rookie Blue Speckle, Yankees, Todd Dodrill, Chase Petty, Hayden Singer, Luke Keyshaw Rookie, to round out the Heritage High number. The nice stack of rookies there. All right. See if we got lucky with a snack pack or something here. Hey, look at that. I called it. We got a snack pack. I called it. 1 box. 1 box. And I said, it'd be nice to get a snack pack. Sure enough, snack pack. All right. You've never seen a snack pack, CJ? They're all very low numbered, whether it's like bubble gum or peanuts or sunflower seed borders. We'll open that up at the end. Yeah, so a snack pack. Yeah, I thought I was your snack pack. Oh, God, I'll go to school. Weird. So a snack pack, it's a 4-card pack. It's essentially, it's 1 in every, I think, 3 cases. Like, it's a hard pull. Out of all the Bowman Chrome that we ripped September and October, we only got 1 snack pack. And basically the borders of them are like pink for bubble gum or peanuts or popcorn or sunflower seeds. And there can be autos in them, but they're all low numbered, I think 20 or less in terms of print run. So yeah, they're very good. What's up, Michael Billish? All right, 9 left in the stack breaker. Let's close the stack breaker before we get the snack pack here, guys. What's up, Vito? Correa, Mookie, Sean Burke, Red Rookie, White Sox, Farabis, First Shimmer, Philly, Jacob Houtling, Tovar to 299, color match, 44 299, Colorado, Steve Rizzo. Eldridge Adios, John Gill, Davidson, Nate George, Kobe Mayo, rookie. Dollander, red rookie, Colorado. James Wood, Meteoric Rise, rookie, Washington. Will Taylor, Purple Pulsar to 250, 13 to 250, Philly. Or sorry, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Brandon Wilbur. Kags, Mojo, De La Cruz, Davalillo, Correct, Serrano, James Wood, rookie. Keyshaw, rookie. McAble, rookie. Chad Patrick. There's our auto. Cam Smith that came to the league, rookie for Houston. Tommy White, Cotty, Juan Tomas, Everson Lopez. Auto 1 behind Chad Patrick is Yohan De Los Santos. First Bowman auto to 499. 253 of 499. Pittsburgh, Brandon Wilbur. Mangum, Turner, Yelich, John Gill, first mini diamonds, Atlanta, Phil Moore, RJ Schreck, first purple wave to 250, 247 and 250, Toronto, Corey Odlin, Mookie Adios, Cole, Severino, Will Taylor, Pena, Birdsong rookie, Roki Sasaki rookie, Horton, Schwellenbach red rookie, Atlanta, Carson Williams max volume, Nick Kurtz, Mojo, Athletics, Marchand, Strope, Cedeno, Salas, Shota, Nito, Snell, Nick LaRusso, first Bowman base auto, Mets, Corey Odlin, followed by Christopher Acosta, first to 99, 15 to 99, Milwaukee, Brandon Wilbur. Kurtz that came to the league, Salas, Sandlin, Marinez, and Kevin DeFrank. All right. It's snack pack time. Nom, 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 nom. Which way? They go this way. All right. First up, Bryce Betcher. First Bowman, Bubblegum, Houston, Card Warehouse Joe. Second up, nice, Justice Bigby. First Sunflower Seeds. Detroit, Garrett. Third up, Ezeguiar, first Peanuts, Philly, Jacob Houtling. And then lastly, David Coronel, first Popcorn, San Diego, Noah. Noah, law of averages. Baseball is about averages. All right, recap. Acosta to 99, Shrek to 250, Will Taylor to 250, Tovar to 299, Vanway to 200, Meteoroth rookie to 76, Bigby Sunflower Seeds, Coronel Popcorn, Ezeguiar Peanuts, Betcher Bubblegum, Dylan Dingler Blue Ink rookie auto, De Los Santos first auto to $4.99, Nick LaRusso first base auto to round out break, and we got the bonus snack pack. Can't argue against that. Not at all. Take that any day of the week and twice on Sunday if we only had two. All right, we're down to 9 on the stack breaker. Once again, if you want to get a second spot in the stack breaker and you already have one, $5 off via offers. It's this and Best You football. To round out the night. Get some top loaders here. Probably gonna need more for the top loading. Bangarang. All right, Phil's in to get us to 8. Here we got some momentum here. That Inception's 2022. We like 2022 around here. It's like fine wine. 2022 is a very good vintage year. (2022) and 2024, and I'm very intrigued to see if 2026 will hit too. Cal and then Witt and J-Rod. Or no Julio? He's 22. Okay. Yeah, 22 was a good. Oh, really? That's interesting. Thought maybe we have. I don't know. I'm interested to see what our 2026 rookie class is going to look like. From the way things are feeling, it doesn't feel like mid-February is going to be Series 1 this year. Feels like it's going to be more late March, early April, like right at the beginning of regular season play instead of ahead of time. Pasalo. I saw a really cool dual auto in Cosmic I didn't know existed until a couple days ago. No, I don't do hockey. Ben May, I don't know. But I do not. I leave hockey to him. Yeah. And I don't know if he's going to have it or not. Corey, you're in. Get us down to 7. All right. Put those back there. Start top loading these while we're filling these last spots here. And then ball. Hey, Tim. All right. Get these all top loaded now so I can just print tags and take them to the mat to sort tomorrow. And then hopefully this coming week at some point, probably late week, knowing me, we'll get Bowman Draft up, start hyping out that. All right. this. Anybody got a score of Steelers Ravens? Still 7-0. 10-3 Ravens. All right. Second quarter. Yep. Just about halftime. Who's starting for Baltimore? Falcons didn't wait until Monday. Raheem Morris out. I guess no time like the present. Present, eh? Lamar is playing. So Lamar is playing. Some reason I thought he was going to be out for this one. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. 138-2. All right. Okay. Can't argue against that kind of a passer rating. Only 4 for 6. So that's a run game. It was a run heavy first half. All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. We're down to 7 on the stack breaker. I will get a post out here for it. Let me refresh this. Get out this. There we go. Post. Duke Tobin, what? That's Bengals. No, just all the hate for Duke Tobin. That makes sense. That makes sense. Matt Ryan is being strongly considered for a high-profile front office role with the Falcons. Okay. Interesting, Arthur. So here's your top 10 draft order for this year. Man, it's a wild list. Vegas with the number one, Jets second, Cardinals third, Titans fourth, Giants fifth, Cleveland sixth, Washington seven, New Orleans eight, Kansas City nine, Bengals 10. That's wild to see Washington, Kansas City, and Cincinnati all in the top 10 given the past few years. And the Falcons are firing their GM too, by the way. Terry Fontenot. He is out the door. So it looks like they are going to overhaul the entire front office. All right. Here's a fun fact. Night Court premiered 42 years ago today on NBC. Great opening theme song, honestly. Great show, great theme. Like, Richard Mall. Like, fantastic. I will repost that. What's up, Mike Jones? I mean, does it really matter at this point, Arthur, with the Browns? I think they got some bigger fish to fry than just the coach and GM. Like, let's be honest. Like, going in so much money. Like, they can't do anything because they're paying Deshaun Watson all that money for nothing. Like, they are paying him the farm to do absolutely nothing. And there is no team in their right mind that is going to pick up that albatross of a contract. Wow. That's saying something. Because there's not many people that like Art Modell. I can say that from when I lived in Cincinnati. Because even we didn't like Art Modell. Right. Need 7 closers here. We can get this thing done. Hey, Tim. Yeah. Get that. Yeah, we definitely did not like him in Cincinnati back in the day, at least. All right. Still at 7. Let's do this, guys. $5 off if you're wanting a second spot. Let me see if there's any offers. Refresh. Okay. What's up, Pitts? How you doing? Hey, Jay. How we doing? Facts. Absolute facts. A weekend to recover from the weekend. I like it. All right. Let's go. Well, Pitts, we're filling a stack breaker right now if you need shipping for your stack covered. So it's a box of Inception and a box of Heritage High number. $22. Shipping included. Boom. All right. Let's see here. I'm assuming we're at halftime of the football game. That's good. Halfway. 13 seconds left. Okay. All right. Stop them. Come on, Baltimore. All right. Probably could pull up the game. Let's see here. Hulu. All right. Down to 7. No, I don't want to do that. Here we go. All right, I pulled it up here. Pulled it up here on my end too, just because I want to see. Personally, for me, I dislike both teams, but on a level of disliking, oh, come on. That's just to get them to do it. That I literally just pulled it up, and as soon as my it comes up on my phone, I see that away. I see the pass start. That's suspect. So basically, they're gonna have to do it on this player. It's not gonna happen. I mean, you got to run it. And they stopped him. Great stop by Baltimore there to end the half. Great stop by Baltimore. Well done. Yeah, good open field tackle. Take that. Hey, Tim. All right, let's take some positive off of that. Let's fill this. Let's go. I want to see some football tonight, too. All right, here's what I'll do. For these last spots, I'll knock it down to 20. $20. And then still $5 off if you have your spot. We got one in here. Corey, I got you. That had been sitting there for a few. Okay, so we're down to 5. So we're down to 5. Steven, grab one. 15. There you go. Okay, so that takes us down to 4. And then we can tackle some football. I would like to see some football tonight, too. Especially since we're at halftime and it's football Sunday. Bum bum da 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 dum bum da da na 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 na. Hey, Steve, it's going good. We did one break, the Bowman Chrome one, a little bit ago. We ended up getting a snack pack out of that. That was fun. We ended up getting a snack pack out of just one single box of Bowman Chrome. And then we've got 4 spots left on stage for the Stack Breaker, Inception, and High Number. And then after that will be football, and that's it for tonight. And that is it for the night. So, got 4 spots left. If you don't have a spot, grab one. It does include shipping. Yeah, it's 1 pack. It's 2022, though. Perfect. Good. Good. All right. Got an offer here. Hold on. Garrett, I got you. To get us to 3. Home stretch. All right. Tim, I got you. You got 2. All right, last spot magic. You reset this. All right, Michael. All right, so that does it for that one. All right, here's the last one of the night. Football. Best U and Sapphire. So 5. 5 autos. All right. Give me a sec. Stack breaker. Okay. Get this set up here. We'll do some randomizing. Close this. All right, let's do some randomizing here. Here we go. Nine times. Okay, random.org's thinking about it. Okay. Names. Let's do our teams. Three times. All right, take a look at that. So Bill Greg, Milwaukee. Steve Holm, Boston. Wayne, Yankees. Nick Holland, Angels. Andrew Moore, Baltimore. Corey Odlin, Padres. Steve Holm, Athletics. Phil, Atlanta. Stephen Tanizaki, White Sox. Philly Mike, Giants. Kevin Benson, Cleveland. Corey Odlin, D-backs. Garrett, Pittsburgh. Corey, Tampa. Andrew Moore, KC. Michael Billish, Colorado. Houtling, Cincinnati. Kara, Seattle. Tim Scott, Astros. Corey Odlin, Detroit. Tim Scott, Phillies. Wayne, Texas. Philly Mike, Cubs. John Kennel, Nats. Steve Rizzo, Twins. Corey Odlin, Dodgers. Garrett, Blue Jays. Fillmore, Cardinals. Steve Rizzo, Miami. Steve Holm, Mets. Trade window is open. A pen. Twins available. Rays for Twins. Rockies available for those into pain and torture. Hey, Michael, pain and torture we were talking about earlier. Noah ended up hitting in the last one. So Rays for Twins confirmed. Okay. Done and done. Rays for Red Sox. Blue Jays for Red Sox. Toronto's Garrett. So Garrett's asked that. Red Sox is Stephen Holm. Blue Jays for Red Sox. Okay. Done. Milwaukee available. Let's see. Blue Jays for Milwaukee. Pittsburgh for Milwaukee. Okay. Passing on both. Okay. Last call for any trades on this one. Giants available. Tigers, Padres, D-backs for Red Sox. Rays for Milwaukee. So who's got Red Sox? Garrett, you've got Red Sox. All right, last call. Going once. Nats. John Kennel has Nats, Steven. John, we can tag him. See if he comes in here. We'll give it a minute. Mets for Nats if John's here. What's up, Corey Larry? How you doing, bud? Yeah, we got some football, Corey. If you're looking for a little bit of Bowman's Best and Sapphire, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. There you go. Yeah, they stole it from the XFL. All right, go once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Let me update. All right. YouTube is updated. Here we go. Oh, Pittsburgh starting with the ball again here in the second half. I think maybe the only saving grace of how bad that first drive was, or that drive right there at the end, with them stalling out the 2-yard line. What's up, Aiden? Aiden 82,000. All right. Ooh. And no flag. Okay, here we go. Caleb Freeman, Hikasoka Chrome, Denzel Clark Blue, Athletics, Daryl Hicks, Krim, Elko, Cole Henry, Logan Evans, Matt Shaw, Rookie Performers, Cubs, Brandon Young, Shane Smith, Robert Hassel, Blue Speckle, Rookie, Nats, McAble, Chang, Rookie, Vivas, Fulford, Kirby Yates, Chrome, Pat Murphy Award winners, Mangum, Svanson, Hassel, Zach Kent, Orange Chrome Rookie to 25, 2 of 25, Cleveland, Kevin Benson. Okay. Yeah. Quintana Blue Speckle, Nathan Wiles, Schultz, and Wolfram. All right, 18 left in football. We need to get some football closed out here. My last box of Best You. And then my last box of Sapphire, too. Hicks. Victor Mesa Blue Rookie Marlins. Rodden, Brad Lord, Meteroff. Drake Baldwin Rookie. Callahan, Giolito Blue Speckle. Murillo, Chandler Simpson, O'Hearn Chrome, Callahan Blue Reds, Sisk, Vanway, AJ Minter Refractor, Mets, Hank Aaron, Enright, Tawa, Basso, AJ Smith Shaver Black Border, Braves, Phil, Tyler Walls Blue Speckle, Tidwell, and McDaniels. Hey, Caleb, what's going on? How are you, Caleb? Good. Happy to have you in, bud. Tolbert, Zach Kent, Sugano Blue, Baltimore, Ramirez, Arias, Hogland, Lugo, Enrique Hernandez, Refractor, Dodgers, Carew, McGreevy, Tyler Owens, Ronnie Simon, Blue Speckle Rookie, Pittsburgh, Garrett, Chase Lee, Yoho. Nice. All right, I got it here. I'll top load it real quick. Hold on. Boom. 363 packs. So that's close to, it's about case hit plus on the black border. Perfect. So that's for Phil Phelps. Hunter Thomas, Gillespie, Zach Veen, Hanley, Dreyer, Alvarado, McKiver, Austin Hayes, Blue Speckle, Lockridge, Rollison, Henderson, and Mejia. Nice first down for Pittsburgh. Good catch. So if this is Aaron Rodgers' last season, who starts for Pittsburgh next year? Will Howard? Russell Wilson. So they got no faith in Will Howard. Why'd you draft him? Why'd you draft him if you're just going to sit him? Williamson, Nikhazy, Pasquantino, game used, hand numbered to 99, 55 and 99, Kansas City, Andrew Moore on the game used relic. Very nice. Will Wilson, blue. Horton, blue Bob, Patrick, Navarez, Trevor Story, Chrome, James Wood, rookie performer. Mayer, Acuna, perfect 10. Laureano, blue speckle. Inside the 10. Santana, blue. Hegman, Gordon, Noah Cameron, rookie. Vlad, perfect 10. Petty, rookie. Senger, Keyshaw, Fluardi. Ryan Bergert, rookie, blue speckle, Kansas City. Skip Utes. Buyback. Houston. Tim Scott. Cameron Misner, Luis May, Omar Cruz to round out the box. That's actually a good box, a high number. All right, I need this to rock and roll here too. There was, yes. Yeah, it's in my top load pile. Ooh, that's a. Ooh, I think we may have a. Is this a booklet? Maybe I'm wrong. Nope. It was just the way it was slid around. That's red, though. Chris Bryant Green. Corbin Burns. Miguel Cabrera. Brandon Lau. Garrett Cole. Gleyber Torres to 75. 1 of 75. Red. Yankees. Wayne. With the Yankees. And then our auto. Glenn Otto. Rookie auto to 125. 47 to 125 on card. Texas Rangers. Wayne. Auto. Da-da-dum. I see what they did there. Auto. I see what they did there. So Skip Utes, buyback. Pasquantino to 99, hand-numbered game use relic. An autograph. Smith-Shaver black border case hit. Zach Kent to 25, chrome rookie. Gleyber to 75. Glenn Otto, rookie auto. I see what you did there. All right, we're down to 18 on football. Here, I'll knock just so we can get it moving here. Knock it down to $17. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, bud. Knock football down to $17. 16 spots left. Let's go. Let's knock this thing out of the park. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Flag on the play, though. Down to 13. Like it. Nope. Negate that. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. All right. Pittsburgh's a PAT away from tying it. Top load the rest of these. So this is ready for sorting as well. Okay. That was a good opening drive by the Steelers. That's the response they needed after stalling on that last drive of the first half. That is exactly the response they needed. All right. Bangarang. Let's get a post out here. Hey, Jay. Jay knocked the price down on Bowman's Best to $17. Hey, Casey. Right. This is 05. Give me a sec here. Start setting up. So Jay's in for 2 to get us to 11. All right. Okay, I've got my list ready to go. All right. Corey Larry's in. Who thinks Baltimore responds and drives and scores a touchdown on this next drive? Little incentive now, given the fact that they had such a good stop, and then let them go through and score on that next one. I think it would have been very defeating had the Pittsburgh not scored on that one. Good return. It's about 33 to start off. I'm going to get rid of this because we don't need this anymore tonight. Turn that off. All right. It is up. What's up, Michael? All right, we're down to 10. Let's burn these last 10 up here. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Hayward in there. Creating some havoc. Oh, and they got a player down. Right. Let's go. All right. 10 left. Let's close this baby out. I'm going to tweet out while I'm at it. Make that 9 with Andrew. Right. If I can type. Put in the picture. All right, there we go. Tweet away. Yeah, Aaron got to step up now. I mean, he got 9 on first down. That's a good start there. Let's see here. Yeah, I got personals available if anyone wants one while we're waiting here. And there's a first down. TV schedule just got released for next week. Saturday, Rams Panthers at 4:30. Green Bay Bears on Amazon Prime at 8 o'clock Eastern. Sunday, Bills Jaguars, 1 o'clock on Paramount Plus. CBS. 49ers Eagles at 4:30. Chargers Patriots on Sunday at 8. And then next Monday night, Houston versus the winner of this. Okay. Pittsburgh's starting to pick it up here. And we're down to 7 after Furtman grabbing a couple spots. Michael's in to get us to 6. Honestly, anything at this point, any points is going to be good points right now. Just put him in the lead. Plenty of time left here. But obviously, optimally, you want the 7. You want to go ahead by the touchdown. That way, it's keeping it it's putting it at a 1-score game on a full 1 score. Did they get the timeout off first? Yep, they did. Oh, no doubt. Houston's going to maul up whoever wins this. They are very shiny, Michael. Honestly, this is my favorite of the Bowman U products. Sapphire's in its own category, but Best U, like we pulled some really cool patches out of the last break we did of this last week. Best U is the best. U. I've got the game on my phone down here, so I'm looking down for anybody asking here. Aaron back. Nope. Fryermuth ain't getting anything. 5. John's in to get us to 5. 4th and 2. Got to kick a field goal on this one. Got to kick a field goal. Ooh. 25-yard attempt is up and dead center. Pittsburgh leads 13-10. Okay. What's up, Ian Sports Cards? How you doing? Zach's in to get us to 4. Nada, just filling the last break of the night. Sapphire and best Bowman Chrome U Sapphire, best you, while we're all basically keeping enthralled tabs on the Baltimore Pittsburgh game. But yeah, Jens, grab a couple spots. Grab all 4. 5 autos, 4 out of best you, 1 out of Sapphire. Still looking for our first Papadopoulos. We still have never pulled a Papadopoulos out of a Sapphire product. All right. You know what? We have had bonus autos in Sapphire. That is not an uncommon thing this year. Very much not an uncommon thing, actually. Not an uncommon thing in the slightest. Four spots left. Total number of spots in it is 34. So there are some spots that have multiple teams in it. Yes, random team. Random right here on screen. And then we'll have a trade window too. So if there's something you're wanting to trade, you're more than welcome to throw out offers on trades too. I don't know if it was necessarily a goof, Michael. You'd run into it at times. What's going on here? 4 to close. Yeah. Corey, I think, who said it? Who said that they need the run game? Who said it a few minutes ago? Corey, it was you. Yeah, straight up. That's what they're doing. Giving it to Henry. Putting it on his shoulders. Finding the seams. First down. All right, 4 to go home. 4 to go. Get the randomizer ready here. I'm going to start building this now so we can go right into it. Wayne's in. Okay. Wayne, 2 for Schulze. And Jens is in. Okay. Hold on. Did they just pick it off again? Oh, yeah. We got deflection on it. All right, Nick. All right. Let me close this. All right, let's do the randomizer. Here we go. What's up, J-Ham? Casey Cards, Jay. Here we go. $11 times. Did this last time too. Random.org wants to think about it. Come on, random.org. There we go. So we're doing 11. Okay. Grab teams. $7 times. Top spot getting the all others. Todd. All right, so here we go. Let me expand this a little bit. So Todd, all others, Brian Frazier, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Louisville, Syracuse. Nick, Florida, Auburn, UK, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Boston College. Emark, Kansas State. Furtman, South Carolina, Michigan State. Richmire, Wisconsin, Nebraska. Corey Larry, A&M. Kevin Benson, Oklahoma. Jason Hamilton, Oregon. Andrew Moore, Colorado, Utah, UC, TCU. Askovic, SMU. Schalze, Miami. John Kennel, Texas Tech. Furtman, Baylor. Farb, Vanderbilt. John Kennel, Duke. Furtman, Texas. Phil Phelps, Tennessee. Michael Billish, Penn State. Andrew Moore, Arizona State. Schalze, Bama. Wayne, LSU. Zach Halley, Illinois Northwestern, UCLA. Kevin Benson, Indiana. Ben, Georgia Tech. Caleb, Missouri. Haskovic, Georgia. Billy Tamboli, Ohio State. Corey Larry, Michigan. Phil, Minnesota. Brian Frazier, Iowa, Iowa State. Andrew Moore, Washington, USC. John Kennel, Notre Dame. Trade window is open. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Yes, 1, 2, 3 times, John. Interesting. Let me take a look. Okay, nope. I'll say because I got you for 3 right here. Okay, all good. Georgia for the Iowas. Done. SMU's available for anybody that wants it. Any other offers? Here goes Pittsburgh. Yes, sorry. There you go. What's up, Emart? Emart, you got Kansas State. You're welcome. All right, last call for any trades on this. Last call. Go once. Going twice. So, trade window closed. All right, let's bring you guys back over. Two 605. All right, there we go. And here we go. Okay, so here's going to be the patch auto. Mendoza, Ukulele, Send the House, Shimmer, Oregon, Jason Hamilton. Whitweek, Send the House, Mateer, Workhorses, Caleb Douglas, Bryson Washington, Luke Altmaier. Game Used Patch Auto, Illinois, Zach Halley. Very nice. Hey, Wayne. Wayne. LSU. And that's it. Rucker Beck. Pena. James Peoples. Gibson Refractor. Isaac Brown to 150. 15 to 150. Louisville. Brian Frazier. Kevin Jennings. Showpieces. Dylan Stewart making the grade. Billy Edwards. Avery Johnson. And our auto. Whitweeks to 75. Color match. 58 to 75. LSU. Wayne. Jeremy Bernard, Ukulele, Jaden Baugh, there's auto 1. Isaiah Hunter Refractor, DeAndre Moore to 250, 49 to 250, Texas. Furtman. Dante Moore, Showpieces. Jeremy Bernard making the grade. Bennett, Miller Moss, Mendoza, Gibson, Isaiah Hunter. Devin Dampier, Shimmer, Utah. Preston Stone to 25. 17 to 25. Northwestern, Zach Halley. Field Day, Avery Johnson. Dante Moore. Workhorses, Dampier and Josh Cameron. All right. Auto 1. Dawson Pendergrass. Best of 2025 auto. Baylor, Furtman. See you, KC cards. And then behind Isaiah Hunter, Dylan Stewart to 99, 49 and 99. South Carolina, Furtman. All right. And leaves us with this. Big launch by Roethlisberger, almost picked off. Woo! What's up, McGee? Baltimore. Almost picked it off. Went through the hands. So there's yellow, 75. Base. Rogers is always offended, though, Brian. Base. Rogers is always offended. Black to 10. All right, so we got a black to 10 there. There's yellow. So yellow, gold, black. Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. And another gold. Okay. Here we go. Brendan Lewis, Sean Williams, Kikahuna, Carson Beck, Wallace, Weissong, Caden Salter, Mark Kelly, Brazell II, Wisner, Nate Frazier first, Angeli, Haynes King, Kevin Coleman Jr., Kyson Brown, and Reed Harris. All right, we're going to work the line here. Emmett Brown, Pavia first, Nate Johnson, Luke Weissong, 1st to 75, Sapphire, 18 to 75, Arizona. Who's got Arizona? Does Arizona really go to all others? I guess so. Yeah, all others. Todd. Coy Eakin, Dante Moore, Malik Rutherford, Danny O'Neill, 1st gold sapphire to 50, 37 to 50. Wisconsin, Brian Richmeyer. Eli Sanders, Stellato, Avery Johnson. RJ Maryland, 1st to 50, 45 of 50, SMU, Haskovic, which means we have an auto to 10 here. Right there. So by reasonable deduction, this means we have an auto to 10. With Sean Parker, Talon Taylor, Aiden Mizell, Ian Strong, 1st black sapphire auto to 10. 6 of 10. Rutgers. Going to all other teams. Todd Dodrill. Number 9, Inscription. So let's recap. Preston Stone to 25. Me too. DeAndre Moore to 250. Isaac Brown to 150. Weissong to 75. Danny O'Neill to 50. RJ Maryland to 50. Dylan Stewart auto to 99. Pendergrass auto. Whitweek's auto to 75. Altmaier game used auto relic. And Ian Strong 1st black sapphire to 10 auto to round out the break and to round out the night. Cleaning out the shop tonight, guys. All right. So that was fun. So I will come up with stuff for the schedule this week. Once again, look for the breaks we're going to do that are going to have Bowman Draft break credit involved. And I'm going to work on getting those hopefully by the end of the week. We'll have a little bit, it'll give us a little bit of time to get there. But that'll do it for tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all very much. I will see you guys here later in the week. Thanks, Jens. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for joining in. Rounding third and heading for home. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the game. See ya.